Hey, and welcome to today's DreamFuel Breathwork and Visualization session. Today we're using the Blue Angels Formation fighter pilots as our frame, one of the most precise, disciplined flight teams in the world. Just draw your eyes to a close and we're going to get into the breath straight away with an inhale of 4 seconds, an exhale of 7 seconds, all through the nose, nice and relaxed. In 3, 2, 1, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. This session will consist of 4 breathing phases. The first will be nice and relaxed as we prepare for takeoff, and rounds 2, 3, and 4 will be our more intense breathing rounds. Phase 1, you'll be breathing at exactly this tempo, in for 4, out for 7, all through the nose. Phase 2, 3, and 4, we're going to use something called the power breath, imagining there's a straw in your mouth, pursing your lips, pulling the air in as hard as you possibly can, and pushing it out as hard as you possibly can on the exhale. In round 2, our first intense breathing round, we'll breathe at a tempo of 2 seconds inhale, 2 seconds exhale. I'll remind you when we get there. Round 3 will be a 4-second inhale, 4-second exhale, and round 4 will be a 3-second inhale through the straw, and then a 3-second open mouth exhale, where you'll just open your mouth as wide as you can get it and let the air fall out for 3 seconds. In between each of those rounds, we'll go for a short breath hold, where I'll ask you to inhale as deeply as you can through the straw at the end of each round, and you'll hold your breath. Okay, we'll get started. Continuing with this tempo for the first round, in for 4, out for 7, all through the nose. Keep going, and we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Early morning light stretches across the airfield. The sky is wide and pale, the horizon warming with the first hint of sun. Cool air moves gently across your skin, carrying a faint mix of salt, jet fuel, and sun-warmed concrete. Everything is still. Open. Quiet. Ahead of you, the jet sits in perfect formation, sleek, precise, waiting for you. You walk toward one. Each step lands firmly against the tarmac, grounded, deliberate. The subtle sound of your boots against the runway echoes softly and disappears into the space around you. A light breeze brushes your face. You reach the jet. Your hand runs along the smooth metal surface. It's cool and solid, built for performance. You climb into the cockpit. The seat wraps around your back and shoulders. The harness locks into place across your chest with a firm, reassuring weight. Inside, the air smells faintly of warm metal and fuel. Your hands settle onto the controls. Everything feels familiar. Your breathing slows. Shoulders soften, jaw releases. Above you, an endless sky. Inside you, complete stillness. Not waiting. Ready. And we'll go for our first intense breathing round and take off. 2 seconds in, 2 seconds out, all through the straw as powerfully as you can in 3, 2, 1, let's go. In, out, out. 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 Keep it going. Belly expands as much as possible on the inhale and then squeeze it in towards the spine on the exhale, forcing all of the air out. Keep it going. You guide the jet into position at the edge of the runway. Ahead, open space. No obstacles, no distractions, just a long, clean stretch disappearing into the horizon. Your hand moves forward. The throttle advances. The engines surge instantly. A deep, thunderous roar fills the cockpit. The entire aircraft vibrates with contained power, and then release. The jet launches forward, acceleration hits immediately, the ground begins to blur beneath you, the roar presses into your chest, wind streaks past the canopy. Speed builds faster, then faster. Runway markings flash past in sharp, rhythmic bursts. Your body presses back into the seat. Intensity rises, but your breath stays steady. Full expansion on the inhale, full collapse on the exhale, powerful breath. Zero hesitation, no pulling back, just complete commitment. Then the nose lifts, the ground drops away, you're airborne. The runway shrinks beneath you, the world opens up, ocean stretching wide, reflecting the early light. You climb. Smooth, controlled, powerful. The sky expands in every direction, and through it all, you're calm. Calm inside the intensity. We'll take our first breath hold in 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale through the straw, fill up the lungs, and hold the breath. And we'll release in 3, 2, 1. Let it go with a sigh. And we're in for round 2. 4-second inhale, 4-second exhale. As powerfully as possible, filling up the belly as much as you can on the inhale. Squeeze it all out on the exhale. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. In, out, 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 out. In, out, out, out. Out. In, out, 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 out. In, out, 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 out. Keep it going. Shapes appear ahead. Your squadron. 5 jets cutting through the sky in perfect alignment. You close the distance, matching their speed, matching their altitude. Small adjustments, precise and measured. You ease into position beside them. Close enough to see sunlight gliding across their wings. Close enough to feel the shared rhythm of movement. The formation tightens. The lead jet banks. You follow. The horizon tilts. Sky and ocean rotating in one smooth, continuous motion. Everything narrows. Focus sharpens. Tiny corrections through your hands, through your feet. The jet responds instantly, like an extension of you. The engine hums steady. The rush of air constant. Inside the cockpit, complete silence. Zero distraction, just breath, just awareness, just control. This is the edge. Intensity is high, margins are tight, and yet you're not forcing anything. You're not gripping, you're responding. Fluid, calm, precise. Operating exactly where you need to be. And we'll hold again in 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale through the straw, fill up the lungs, and hold it. And we'll let it go in 3, 2, 1. Full release, full exhale. Let it go with a sigh. Ground yourself with a breath, and we're in for our final round. In for 3 through the straw, and then open mouth for 3. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. In, out, out, out. In, out, out, out. In, out, out, out. In, out, out, out. Try and get as much air into the lungs on every inhale as possible, and then force as much out on every exhale. Remember, in through the straw, pursing the lips, and then out through open mouth. Open your mouth as wide as you can get it, and let the air fall out for 3. Keep it going. The signal comes. the formation begins to open, each jet peeling away in a perfectly timed sequence. You roll smoothly into your own line. A horizon sweeps across the canopy as the aircraft arcs through the sky. For a moment, everything expands again. More space, more freedom. The intensity shifts, not gone, just different. Less compressed, more open. Your body feels the residual energy, the power still moving through you. But your breath stays steady. Slow inhale, long exhale. No drop off, no loss of focus, you stay with it. Present, aware. The jet stabilizes, you level out. The sky stretches endlessly around you, the ocean far below, calm and constant. Inside, everything settles. You're clear, controlled, integrated. The intensity doesn't overwhelm you, it moves through you. And what's left is clarity, calm, precision. You hold that state, completely present in it. And slowly, bringing your awareness back into your body, into your hands, your feet, your fingers, and your toes. Start to bring yourself back into the room. Carry with you this precision, this calm. We'll see you next time.